Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you the castle that I've built over the last few months. So first, this is the castle, like or palace of the capital. Over here is like some office buildings, which will manage like all the affairs of the castle, palace, whatever. Then over there will be parliament, ministries and everything. Over here will be the church. Over here you'll have the army, because there's the parliament, there's the king or emperor. Someone needs to protect him. So we can now get into the castle. As you can see, the castle is not finished yet. It's far from finished. But first a look into this room. This is the kitchen. And this room over here is the storage room. As you can see, they have fridges because this castle is in a modern era. That's why it's modern lighting. Then if we go over to this room here, this is the entrance room. Over here you have toilets, but over here you have the ballroom. Back here you have some snacks, like something to eat, something to drink. The chandeliers, like up there will be the orchestra. This is visible from everywhere in the ballroom. Then you have also here, like, where a piano is, where a famous pianist could play, someone could play the violin, or like some opera singer could sing, or I don't know. Maybe a famous philosopher will talk, I don't know. And here's the ballroom where everyone can dance to the music. Then, as you can see, the windows, it's always like one blue window, one colored window. Because I thought it would be interesting, like having a blue window is supposed to be a clear window, just to see through, like, no color. And the colored windows are supposed to be like windows with stories, like in old churches. There are windows which show the stories of the Bible, and these windows show the story of the kingdom or empire. I haven't made my mind up if it's a kingdom or an empire. And over here you have doors which will lead to the royal garden, or one of many. There will be, of course, many others, but in this over there it will be a labyrinth. Over there will be a lake and also a Japanese tea house. I'm just stupid to move, apparently. And over here we have the staircase which will lead up to the upper floors. Oops. I have not built it yet. I have built a staircase, but the upper floors, they're just empty. Then here is probably the most important room. It's the throne room. With nice red carpet. Nice open windows. Yeah, I haven't built the colored windows in this room yet. And if you grab the throne, you can see that this kingdom is actually not a monarchy, but a diarchy, which is basically there's two people it has two people on head of state instead of one person. So instead of one monarch ruling the kingdom, it's two. The story of this kingdom or empire is that there are two people who founded it, and they are husband and wife. And they both created a title for themselves, and both passed the title down to the eldest child, but the queen inherited the title. Oh, sorry, not inherited, but passed the title down to her oldest daughter, and the king to the oldest son, creating two branches of the dynasty. One where always the title goes from father to son, and one where it goes from mother to daughter. But yes, it's like the Habsburgs and all other dynasties in history. They're doing incest. But yeah. Like, but they're only doing like maybe a third cousin who wants removed or something like that. That's basically all for the interior. I will still work on decorating it and finishing it. What if I go outside again? First, the reason why this is so wide and so long is because so that can like a limousine or a car can go up here, and then they don't have they don't have to walk like from over there to here. Over here there will be hills because this castle will be on a hillside. Like an artificial plateau on the hillside, and down there in the valley will be the capital city. As you can see, the castle is far from finished, but in a few months I will probably make another video where I will show the progress. And yeah, until then, goodbye.